Thanks for tuning into Naturally Tanya. So we're gonna jump right on into today's video, guys. As you can see from the title, I'm gonna be talking about something that's a little bit controversial, it seems, here on YouTube, which is the sub for sub. So I do just want to say, before leaving any crazy comments, whether you agree or disagree with anything that I say in this video, please just hear me out and watch the full video. Please don't take like one part of what I say and try to use it out of context, because I'm just not here for those type of shenanigans. So, just like hear me out. That's all I ask. All right, so if I'm gonna be honest, this whole idea of sub for sub at first didn't really seem like anything that was like harmful or bad, because I am still relatively new to the YouTube community, and I feel like in my mind it's like I'm here to support, I'll support everybody. I feel like there's room for everyone to grow and succeed here on YouTube. There's no need to be like a hater. So if someone would message me, and if you're not familiar with the sub for sub, the message will simply say something like this: hey, I sub to your channel, can you please sub back to mine? Basically, it's very simple. They sub you, you sub them back. Now early on, I was warned that like there was someone who's kind enough to say that like, you have to be careful about who you do that with, because sometimes people will say they're doing a sub for sub, but then as soon as they get you to sub them, they unfollow you. Which is kind of whack and lame. But anyways, yeah, that's the thing that people do. And so at first, it didn't really seem like a bad thing to me. I was like, you know what? Like when I first got I remember the first person who asked me that, I was just like, okay, sure. Like I don't have any problems, following your channel, or the person seemed to have content that I liked anyway, so it seemed fine. But then as weeks went by, I feel like I continued to get those type of requests. And the sub for sub can be a good thing if you're a person of integrity. I just think that it becomes a little unnecessary and it's a lot of work. And to me, it's just like, when it got annoying to me was when I think someone messaged me a DM on Instagram, and it said something like, hey, I have a new video up. I watched the first 2 minutes of yours. Can you go watch mine? I was just like, first of all, the video that I had put up was longer than 2 minutes. So I was just like, I don't create videos so that you feel like it's a chore to watch and you just want to get through 2 minutes. Like that's not the type of person that I am. Like if I click on someone's video, the only reason I will click off is if I'm genuinely not interested in anything that you are saying past a certain point. Like I'm not trying to fulfill a quota here on YouTube, So to me, that is when I was just like, I had to reevaluate. I was like, this is kind of whack a little bit. It's a little bit lame. It's not really that helpful as I think a lot of people think that it is. I mean, it's nice to grow your numbers and things like that. But if the people who are subscribing to your channel aren't really watching your content, it just makes me think like, is it really that helpful? It's like, I'm not ungrateful. It's just like, I want people to subscribe to my channel that want to subscribe, that like want to watch my videos. I don't want to feel like it's a burden to you and you just feel like you're just trying to like check off a quota for the day so that you can have a certain number of views. To me, that's not really an authentic environment. Is that what I want to say? I don't know. It's not the type of channel that I want to have. That's not the type of person that I am. I want you to click on my video and watch the full content that I created. That's kind of the point. And I also didn't appreciate being like, some people were getting really hyped up and angry when they felt like you were not watching their videos in time, like in their time. And it's just like, I already have one job. Like, you are not my boss. I don't need somebody else to report to. Like, I already have a job. Thank you. Thank you, next. Because it's just like, is it that deep? Is it really that serious? Like sometimes I fall behind on a lot of my favorite YouTube channels. I will catch up because, again, if I like your channel, I'm going to want to watch your content. Like it's as simple as that. And also another reason why I now feel like the sub for sub, like the request it can sometimes be unnecessary is for somebody like me, when someone subscribes to my channel or they leave a comment on a video, I automatically will go to that page. I'll click on the name to see if they have a YouTube channel and to see what kind of content they have. And I'll usually subscribe to that channel. Like, usually that happens without like a request or a asking. I feel like I will always check to see if that person has a channel and see if their content is something that, you know, I genuinely like to watch on YouTube. And then I will subscribe and I will turn the bell on, all that. I just think that it's not really helpful when the whole situation just feels forced. And then you find yourself with like, you're subscribed to channels that have content that have nothing to do with anything that you would ever be watching on YouTube. And I was like, I can't even leave a genuine comment on here because I don't even know what I'm watching. Like, I don't even know what I'm watching. Like, at one point there were like a couple sports channels that I was subscribed to, and I was just like I will really watch your videos because I said I would. I watch them, but I'm not like knowledge to make a comment. And I'm someone that, you know, I'm not gonna make a BS comment. Like, that's not me. I'm not gonna make a comment that's just like, you know, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I like to make, like, if I comment under a video, it's my genuine feelings, it's authentic, it's 100% like true. I am not into the fakery at all. So that's another thing that was just kind of like getting on my nerves, because I was in a couple different groups and it was just like people were getting heated, and I was like, I don't have time for these type of shenanigans. I just want a nice, you know, I just want my channel to be filled with people who are interested in the things that I'm trying to put out there and who want to watch my videos. Like, I'm not trying to force you. If you feel burdened or pressured, it's all right. It's all right. You don't have to watch. It's okay. It's fine. We could just keep it moving, keep it pushing. So yeah, so overall, I feel like the sub for sub is a good concept in theory. And again, I do feel like there should be a mutual support system for, you know, within the YouTube community on a whole. I don't necessarily think that the request is necessary, because I think that, or at least that term, I have a problem with that, like that verbiage. I don't think that that request is all the time necessary, because I do think that, like, if someone shows interest in your page or they subscribe or they leave a comment, that let me know if I'm tripping, guys. I feel like most people will, at least for me, I'm interested to see like who's supporting my channel, and you know, I don't have any problem supporting back. So just know that yes, if you drop a comment, I'm gonna take a look at your page anyways. If you have content that is either similar to mine or it just seems interesting, it doesn't even have to be similar to mine, but you know, I am interested in I watch a lot of different types of YouTube videos. So if I'm interested in your content, I'm gonna have no problem subscribing and leaving comments. You will see. Don't be upset if right away when you post a video, if I fall a little bit behind. It's okay, we're human. Like, I'm not on a timesheet, you know, but know that I will catch up, because I always do. And yeah, that's really all I think that I had to say on this topic. I mean, I could keep going, but I don't want this video to be too long. I feel like you guys probably get the idea of what I'm trying to say. And I do think, before I go, I do think that, like, I think you could kind of get in trouble for that whole sub for sub thing here on YouTube. I think it's kind of like, seems like kind of like you're cheating with how you are getting, you know, your followers. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Again, I'm not trying to knock nobody's hustle, nobody's grind. I'm just saying, for me personally, what I've noticed in my experience is that sometimes it could get a little bit too hostile with this sub for sub situation. And I feel like, are you really watching my videos? I don't want you to be feeling burdened, feeling like you need me to watch a minute of your videos because you watched a minute of my videos. Like, I would just hope that, you know, you would watch my videos. I'll watch your videos. If I'm subscribed to you, I mean, I should just want to watch your videos, right? That's kind of the point of being subscribed. So yeah, that's all I have. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with a friend, and until next time, bye guys.